Sending you all positive energy, high vibe, success on your entrepreneurship, all love, all positivity. Today is Sunday, and Sunday is governed by the sun. It reminds us to tune into energy of our aspirations, creation, wildest childhood imagination, being lit like the sun, being a creator of all things to manifest a beautiful, empower, a great business profession, a harmonizing relationship, great companionships, to have soul evolution, fulfillment, wholeness, blissfulness, contentment, and prosperity of all. The sun energy reminds us that we are lit. We are divine beings and we can manifest beautiful things into our existence by creating momentum, action, having that soul lit, that fire lit within, and embodying that self love, that inner integration, that passion, that fulfillment, and the unconditional love to have beautiful things while we're here on the planet. So today I'm back doing a part two on the energy of Scorpio connected with finances in our eighth house, dealing with our birth chart. Now, Scorpios have magical energy. They are known to be high priests. They are very intellectual. They operate out of their emotions, sensitivity, compassionate, love hard, loyal, devoted, hard workers, strong head, know how to navigate through the darkness smoothly and make beautiful things from that dark space. They channel auras, very magical. They are connected with our energy of the sexuality, the sexual energy, which makes them powerful manifestors, being able to manifest things like this. They are connected with spirituality. So they love to connect with people deeply, intense encounters of dark matter, dark subjects, to be able to dive deep in the core. Okay. Once we have an experience with a Scorpio, we're always going to remember something different. Different like no other. Okay. They're going to leave a mark if you are a friend with them or you have an intense relationship, because they are deep beings. They are furthest away from the sun. They are connected with the darkness, the intuitive, the moon energy. Anytime we're connecting with the outer planets, we're always going to have to do more internal work. Okay. Doing the internal work, also connecting with spirituality, connecting with people through the mental, okay? Mental conversations, mind stimulation, dealing with Scorpio energy. Very intense, very powerful, very transformational, but it reminds us that we can transcend from any state and create beautiful things from that space. So never be worried if you have this energy far as being financially free, connecting with financial freedom. They're also connected with taxes or assets. I always say taxes because they are great at tax preparation. They're connected with all contracts of all sorts, other people's money, and also their own money. So by you having Scorpio in houses 1 through 12, whatever house you have Scorpio energy in is going to be intensified by transcendence, darkness, um, being able to create harmony amongst relationships, to be able to have that financial freedom, have that financial stability. We have to have the understanding once we start to move forward towards building something strong, growth and development, having a strong foundation. We have to be able to invest in ourselves, also invest in others, and be able to create that harmony from the space of investment. To know that we have to have the blueprint, we have to have the goal on hand, and target our goals and our aspirations, and be financial free. Put up something for a rainy day, put up something for investment in ourselves. If this is a 401k, also in a business, even stock and bonds, connecting with financial counseling, whatever it might be, for us to be able to have that strong foundation, being balanced like the four pillars of the earth, like the earth energy, Scorpios, Capricorn, excuse me, and Taurus's energy, being able to be grounded and act out of a analytical nature like Virgo as well. The three earth signs reminds us to tune into the grounded, the serious, stability, building out a logic, being persistent, setting strategies, working with the principles to be able to create a strong foundation from that space. So as we have the understanding of the zodiac signs, it's like we embody the characteristics of each one. So we just say, okay, if I'm in the energy, for an example, of Aries, I have to be a natural born leader, initiator amongst groups, being able to elevate by being independent, because we have to be independent at first, before we tap into the codependence. We want to be able to be whole and to know that we can create whatever we want to create. We can start a great business profession. We can actually cultivate with others, have our creative ideas heightened by connecting with community. It's going to heighten our gifts, heighten our abundance, heighten our level of consciousness once we are exploring community and connecting with others. Okay, so I have Scorpio in the first house with Aries. So it's basically like I had to operate out of that action oriented energy, that adventurous energy with a splash of intensity, darkness, seriousness, connecting with the mental spirituality to create financial freedom. So we always want to be able to take on the characteristics of both aspects and see how it's abundant for us. How can we navigate and transcend from that space to create financial freedom, to be financially stable? Okay, so yesterday I was speaking about the energy of Venus in houses 1 through 12 with financial freedom. Today, Scorpio 1 through 12, financial freedom. But there's another important aspect, and I meant to tell you all yesterday, to look for on your birth chart. If you have the energy of, my little flower's trying to come out, hold on. Excuse me. If you have the energy of Quran, Look for it, because if you have it in Taurus energy, this can be a transcendence, a 10-10 on the clock. Very transformational energy with the finances and being balanced with the bag. Okay. I always like to let you all know what is resonating with me. If it's an important aspect, I always like to speak about it so you all will be aware of it. Find it in your birth chart, see how it resonates with you. Quran is known to be the wounded healer. Okay. He actually taps into the energy of our weaknesses, the things that is not a fulfillment, and help us to be one within ourselves and face the transformational times. But he's also known to be connected with the body part, far as healing wounds that we need to heal, that things that can manifest that's not so good, that's connected with our body part. Okay. But he's also good. He's known to be a leader, and inspire as well. Okay. So if you have Quran in your house with Taurus or Scorpio, you want to look at the energy of your finances and see, well, is I'm balanced in my finances, or is I'm having a negative blockage? If so, I can transcend from this state. Okay. And my Quran is right in my second house. Okay. So dealing with finance, I'm going to have to build a strong foundation. I'm going to have to focus. I'm going to have to incorporate a carry shield. Okay. Because it's connected with that wounded healer. Okay. And the things that might be transformational that we're going to have to deal with, dive deep and find that balance for us. Okay. So look for your Quran. You actually can request it on the extended birth chart, astro.com. And once you put Quran in the, I think it's a additional objects, you put it in the white or the yellow box, you write in Quran, and on your birth chart is going to come up on the left hand side, and it's going to tell you if your Quran is in the first house, the 12th house, or either the third house. And that's how you're going to be able to determine the energies that you have to work with that can be transformational. Also, they can be good. So you have to be able to channel into your energy to see, well, I have Quran in Taurus and I'm not balanced that good when it comes to being financially stable. So this means that this is a low for me, so I have to work with it. Or I have Quran in the second house of Taurus and I'm abundant. I'm always accumulating money. It's circulating great with my energy. So it can be a high or low, but pay attention to your energy and how you feel, and it's going to tell you everything about your being. 4-4 on the clock. So dealing with Scorpio in the house of Aries, it is the energy that you're going to operate out of leadership. Okay. Out of leadership, natural born leader, connecting with the energy of being stoic, being combative, challenging, and working through your transformational times to be able to move forward on setting your goals and your aspiration, moving forward towards achieving them. Okay. Aries energy is always open up to explore and adventures. So you're going to be great by connecting with others, having that social relationship, creating harmony, cultivating out of leadership, being a great advisor, and being able to create the bag by being a leader, being able to have others come in and feel safe and secure around you. Because Aries have the energy where they are going to be in an occupation that requires for them to be of service to others. And it's also going to be an occupation where they feel appreciated, where they know that they are leaders. They know they are of service to others, and it's abundant. They creating abundance. They creating harmony. They're acting out of great leadership. They have great companionship. They are operating out of sensitivity as well, and they are creating harmony for as their financial freedom by connecting with their energy that they embody. Action oriented, driven, stoic, independent, confidence, and bold. Okay? I always be familiar with that. So, you're going to have the energy of Aries connected with the action oriented and the energy of Scorpio. Intense, dark, and transformation to create harmony. Okay? So, as we deal with the energy of Taurus, if you have Taurus in your house connected with Scorpio, this is the energy of having that strong head and that stability like Taurus energy. 3-3 on the clock. And having the intensity and the darkness and the spirituality of Scorpio energy. So you're going to connect with others, creating harmony amongst relationships and partnerships. You're going to connect with them mentally, okay, because we're dealing with Scorpio. It's a mental discernment. It is elevating and mind stimulation and intensity with relationships. So you're going to be able to cultivate with others, come together, put your ideas together as a whole, and be able to build a strong foundation, okay? As you think of Venus energy, it's love, it's partnerships, it's beauties, it's financial stability as well, conjunct with the energy of Scorpio, okay? Our assets, other people money, contracts, detectives, investigators, okay? So this is an energy that you're going to be financially free. You're going to have the understanding of how to balance the finances to create harmony in your life, to have that great internal and external segregation, that harmony amongst being financially free. Okay? As we think of the planet's inner, you're going to connect socially more with people to create harmony amongst your relationships, partnerships, companionships, intense relationships, co-workers, jobs, and family. You're going to connect more socially, but by having a Scorpio, you're going to have to connect mentally as well and spiritually. So it's going to conjunct together, making it harmony and great intensity with partnerships to create harmony, because both houses deals with the energy of contracts, other people's money, partnerships, because we deal with Scorpio energy. They love to connect with individuals mentally and help them to elevate and to bring out the greatness in themselves, okay? They're going to read your mind. They're going to observe you and know what you need, okay? That's going to help you on your healing journey. So as we think of the energy of the third house, connecting with Gemini, if you have Scorpio conjuncting with your Gemini energy, it's going to be symbolic to mind stimulation, sociability, communication. Geminis are fun. They draw the crowd. They are funny. They are flirty. And they use their flirting as a part of communicating. Don't take them serious. And they are just natural born communicators. They love to connect with others and stimulate their minds. They love to be in groups and be able to be mediators of groups and create harmony amongst the planet. They're the air signs. They love to bring that knowledge, that intellect, that sociability, using the throat chakra to heal, pulling people in, inspires, okay? And they are great influencers. They have that power. So by you having that Scorpio energy, think of the curiosity of Gemini with the energy of transcendence and channeling ores from Scorpio energy, conjunct with the both of the energies to create financial freedom. It's going to be a great energy because that Gemini energy is natural born cultivators, okay? They're natural born influencers. They are natural born mouthpieces to humanity. And they're going to bring harmony amongst relationships and be able to balance the finances out of exploring multiple ideas, multiple creation. They have that power and they're going to be able to create financial freedom, even in groups, also by themselves, to have that strong foundation and that stability in their life. 2 on the clock. Dealing with the fourth house, Cancer conjunct with Scorpio energy. As we think of Cancer, it's the energy of spirituality, home, harmony amongst our relationships. Thinking of the energy that is half of nourishing, healing, spirituality. Then you have Scorpio that have half of spirituality, also darkness, and the energy of transcendence and magical powers. So you conjunct both of the energies together. That's going to be highly intuitive, highly spiritual, highly sensitivity. As you think of the energy of Cancer and also Scorpios, they are very compatible. Why? They have so much in common. Because what I just say, spirituality, intuitive, emotional, water. So they're able to connect with each other and see a reflection in their partners of their self. So it's a harmonizing energy of great compatibility. Okay? So in this energy, you're going to be financially free. You love to connect with others. You love to be of service to others, making you abundant and being naturally connected with universal love and appreciation. So you're going to radiate the abundance and be balanced with the bag by your harmonizing energy, your spirituality, your divine mother, your healing energy to create harmony. Okay? So it's going to be great when you have that Cancer and that Scorpio combined together, because it's so much in common and it's so much harmonizing energy. Okay? So, fifth house is Leo. Wildest childhood imagination, pleasures, birth of ideas, birth of babies, creation, solidification, sociability, So we think of the energy of the wildest childhood imagination, connected with Scorpio spirituality, but also physical and also spiritual connection. So both of them combined together is going to be harmony. Okay, it's going to be creating transcendence and navigating through the darkness, accessing that light of Leo. Okay, that light, that adventurous, that fun, that explore to create a strong foundation. Okay, as you think of Leos, they are social, they love to be in the center of attention, they love to connect with others. So once we're dealing with both of the energies combined, it's going to be harmony. You're going to be able to connect with others, connect with your professional image, the job that is abundant for you. You're going to have great prosperity and great wealth and have that financial stability. Okay? Now, when we're dealing with the sixth house of Virgo, Virgo is the holistic healers. They set strategies. They're very analytical, very selective, patient, take their time, devoted, and serious. Okay. Also grounded and earthly, laid back, calm, and chill individuals. Once we think of that energy combined with Scorpio, it's like it's going to be abundant. It's going to be greatly intense. It's getting closer to the darker planets. Okay. But that's fine. Virgos, earth energy, have to be mindful. Don't hold on to the finances so tight, but to let everything flow in an infinite flow, a law of attraction. The more that we give, the more that we of service to others, it heightens our abilities to receive. Okay? So always be familiar with that. If you have that Virgo in the sixth house conjunct with Scorpio energy, release, share, give as much as you can. Tune into law of attraction. You're going to see once you are giving more, you're going to receive more abundance, okay? More prosperity from the universe. And that's how it works, okay? Seventh house, Libra energy. Partnerships, also all type of contracts as well. When you have this energy, it's symbolic to deep sensitivity. Libras observe everything just like Scorpio. They channel in the things that others need. They of service to others. They are peacemakers. They love to create harmony, balance, justice, peace, and morality. Excuse me. So, as we deal with both of the houses dealing with contracts, you can be naturally abundant with finances, okay? Tax preparation, also marriages, real estate, abundant, being able to accumulate abundance by even what is that, connecting with financial freedom, counseling. You're going to be abundant because you're naturally connected with contracts in both houses. As we have the energies combined, it's also symbolic to the power being intensified. My left eye blinking at ancestors channeling. So it's a powerful energy of knowing what you want, knowing what you are deserving of, knowing how to be of service to others, being a great leader, and being able to accumulate that money and to have the bag balance to create financial freedom. Okay? You're going to have great success. Okay? Furthest away from the sun, as always, can be transformational. But with this energy dealing with contracts and finances and assets together, it is abundant energy. Okay? So the eighth house, as you deal with Scorpio, Pluto, okay, Pluto is the primary ruler of Scorpio. So the power is heightened every time that we have the ruler inside of its own house. It's going to be amplified. Okay, so you can be great with the finances in the bed, even though you have to go through the process of transcendence and being able to cultivate your ideas, connect with others, having those social encounters, and seeing what they want, because you are already going to know. But being of service and actually being of service to humanity, okay, and assisting them with their needs and connecting with prosperity and wealth, okay, it's going to be abundant. It can be darkness and transformational, but you channel auras, you channel the energy of others well in the environment. So you're going to be able to channel into the energy to see what others are deserving of and provide them with the services that they need, that's going to help you to have great prosperity, wealth, and abundance flowing infinitely. Okay. Ninth house, dealing with Jupiter, expansion, growth, learning, higher knowledge, creation, connected with Scorpio energy, is going to be about expanding, exploring, learning, connecting with others, cultivating the skills, taking on new tasks, new webinars, new trades, and using the energy to be of service to others, making it the energy of you being naturally gifted from the universe, okay? Showing that appreciation, that love, that knowledge, that divine creation is going to put you in a space to be able to connect with others abundantly and receive the great wealth and have financial freedom. Jupiter is a positive aspect. Jupiter inside of Scorpio energy is going to bring out the abundance. It's going to have you to channel in that energy of explore, expansion. And once you do, you're going to open up 3 times on the clock to new endeavors of the world. Okay. And it's going to help you to create financial freedom. So as we have the energy of the 10th house, that is Capricorn, stability, structure, discipline. Okay. Once we're dealing with Capricorn energy, it's about discipline, negative blockages, setting strategies, short-term blockages, slowing things down. But it's also going to be for growth and development. Once you have that energy of Capricorn conjunct with your Scorpio energy in this house, it's going to be transformational. You're going to have to work out of growth and development to have a strong foundation. Being balanced with the finances is going to be transcendence, but it's going to be worth it, because as we have the short-term blockages, we receive the long-term benefits and the long-term success by connecting with our fulfillments, having the awareness of the initiation process, awareness of the process of growth and development to create harmony. So you're going to have to start with one brick at a time, build a strong foundation, set strategies, and be able to create that financial freedom. It's going to be great intensity because we have two planets of transcendence. Once we think of Scorpio, it's transcendence, it's darkness, okay? It's spirituality, it's dealing with the core. Capricorn, Saturn, darkness, transformation, growth, setting principles. So they're both dark. So the power is going to be intensified, and you can create something beautiful from that space and still have financial freedom. No biggie. As we deal with the 11th house, Uranus connected with Scorpio, Uranus energy, creativity, humanitarian, freedom, unique, okay, different, going against the grain, rebel, shaking things up in our lives to create harmony, okay? As we think of the Uranus energy, we going to have the energy of things that happen unpredictable sometimes, and it can be dark and transformational. We dealing with Uranus, intuitive. They also great observers. They love to connect with their creativity, connect with community, create harmony amongst community. Conjuncting with Scorpio is going to be an energy of things having to be shook up, having to have principles, goals, setting strategies to create that transcendence and to transform and to create beautiful things from that space and have financial freedom. Okay, my little flowers, they trying to come out, they so pretty. So if you have Uranus conjunct with Scorpio, it's going to be transformational, but you can create something beautiful from this space. It's the darkness, it's going furthest away from the sun, so it's intuitive work, it's being able to set strategies, incorporate calorie shields, incorporate cinnamon, incorporate orange. Orange is good for abundance. Also the energy of pine essentials oil will be great. It's well to incorporate and have that wealth and prosperity flowing, and to know your goals and your aspirations and know the things that you want to bring forth and move forward from that space of, we have creativity, rebel, freedom, different, mixed with the transcendence and the darkness of Scorpio. So it's like both of the energies is combined, the power is intensified, but we still can create something beautiful from that space. 12th house, Pisces energy. Pisces is dealing with the energy of Neptune, 5D, Einstein, imagination, spirituality, also darkness, core energy is going to be transformational. Connecting with Scorpio, we have two dark planets. We have planets of spirituality. Also, dealing with Neptune, it's like that escapism, so we can try to escape things that is not fulfilling for us and end up picking up things that is not abundant. Habits, shopping too much, anything to release the energy of running away from something, so as we deal with that energy of running away from the problems, we're dealing with the energy of Neptune. We can always turn back, face the problems head on, and persevere through the transformational times. That's what the energy of 12th house Pisces reminds us of. Okay, we can have escapism. We can take on things that is not fulfilling by trying to run away from our problems. And then we see this is not working. So we decide to face the problems head on. We're able to create harmony. We're able to set strategies. We see things clear in the world now. We have a bird's eye view. We are awakening the pineal. We are ascending. We're connecting with our wholeness, our fulfillments. We are investing in ourselves. We have the blueprint 40/40 on the clock, and we're able to create something beautiful. So we have the darkness. We have the mysteries of the underworld. Also, we have Scorpio, known to be the mysteries of the underworld, the darkness, okay? Dealing with the oceans and the water energy. So it's great intensity. It's transformational. It's transcendence. But we can always create something beautiful from that space. Even if it's challenging, we can always still pull out the greatness within. Access the fire, like today is Sunday, like the sun energy, and create beautiful things from that space. Manifest beautiful things into our existence. Had that abundance with financial freedom. Had that abundant, intense relationship. Had that abundant companionship. Had that abundant occupation, and just tune into the fulfillments. And, once we do, it's abundant for us. We attract great things. We're tuned into the universal love, universal power, and we start to receive everything that we're deserving of. We have like almost 7 days left to Christmas. Okay. Beautiful energy of tuning into giving. Okay. Giving and receiving, being loved, just operating out of unconditional love, no matter what, and just tuning into our fulfillments and the compassion, the sensitivity, the unconditional love, caring. Sharing is caring, and just being able to be in a harmonizing field and just surrender and open up to all the abundance and the appreciation and the gratitude that the universe has for us. That's what the universe has for us. And we don't have to force anything, it just flows freely. Once we have the understanding, I am aware of myself. I am aware of my soul mission on the planet. I am aware of universal knowledge. I am tuned in to operating out of unconditional love. I know that it can happen for me. 2 on the clock. I have a positive mindset no matter what's going on. I am practicing gratitude. I am grateful for where I'm at the moment. And I'm grateful for what's ahead. I can get through it, even if it's transformational. That's why I love astrology. Because as I studied astrology, I realized I was studying myself. I also was studying the knowledge of the collective as a whole. And it helped me on my journey with ascension. It helped me to become of service to others and to tune into the energy of my fulfillments. Okay. As I was speaking about going out 4 and 2 on the clock into the universe and making room for myself. And I was practicing my entrepreneurship, and I did the energy of palm reading for the first time. I had 2 palm readings, and it was just like 4 times on the clock. I just tuned into my divine powers, you know. And I did an energy where I read an energy, and I was able to tell someone how many kids they had. And once we deal with the energy of our psychic abilities, we could start to tune into the power of not even reading the lines, but by taking someone's hand and feeling the energy that they have intuitively. Spirituality is a powerful energy that you hold. But in order to access it, you have to access the psychic abilities. You have to know that you're magical, you're mystical, and you're powerful. And you'll start to channel in the energies of others without even having to read the lines on their hands, but by connecting with their energy of their soul and feeling their energy to know what type of energy they hold. So it's a beautiful energy to tune into spirituality, astrology, and just have self-awareness of the birth chart, the different aspects. That's why I'm coming out with my book. I will be releasing it soon before my solar return, because it's just beautiful energy and it's very inspirational. It's very empowering. It's very knowledgeable, and it's interesting, and it's divine. So I just love that energy. I love you all. I'm sending you all positive energy and high vibes. Enjoy your Sunday, and I'll be back with more. Any comments, any questions, leave them in my description below. I'll be glad to assist you. I love you. You are divine. You are powerful. You are limitless. You have infinite potential, infinite power. You are immortal. You are magical. You are mystical. And you are divine most of all. I love you. And I'll be back with more. Peace and love.